What is up everyone, welcome back to another vlog. Today we're starting off our day going to the Southern Ridges and Henderson Waves, which is like this treetop walk and everything. It's our last day here actually. It's kind of sad that we're gonna be going home tonight, but like I said yesterday, the next adventure can only start if the current one ends. So we gotta end this one, and we're gonna end it on a high note. We're going to Sentosa too, then we're gonna finally see the Jewel, which we were supposed to see on our first day, but my bag got lost, so I had to buy clothes. So yeah, hopefully everything goes smoothly. So we are at the Southern Ridges, as you can see. It's supposed to be this like maze of elevated walkways that are like up in the trees, as you can see. Pretty nice. And I think we're the only tourists here. Everyone around here seems like they're a local. But oh, there's a squirrel. I don't know if you can see the squirrel because I can't zoom on a GoPro, but or can I? I have no idea. So the Southern Ridges has 10 kilometers of trails stretched through 3 peaks in southern Singapore. The 3 peaks are Mount Faber, Telok Blangah Park, and Kent Ridge Park. And the Henderson Waves, as we're gonna see later, are a 274-meter bridge. It's the highest pedestrian bridge in Singapore, and it took 2 years to complete and cost 25.5 million SGD. So that's how expensive that thing is. On another note, hopefully we actually make our budget. Well, we kind of made our budget yesterday, but we should be able to do it today. Because the only really big thing we're paying for is the cable car, unless we plan to do something in Sentosa. So yeah, we're gonna have to walk, I think, that way. So let's go. Like I said a while ago, this trail covers the 3 peaks of southern Singapore. There's actually another like reservoir area kind of near the area where the night safari was, which is called Macritchie Reservoir, where you can also hike there, but the hike is more intense. Like I think it's like 3 hours. This one is like 26 minutes, I think, so it's a lot shorter, and it's right near Sentosa, and it has a cable car station. So if you want to go to Sentosa, that's a place where you can go. So I think we finally found the path that we're supposed to be on. It's this like upward path that leads to the Henderson Waves. We've made it to the Henderson Waves, as you can see. This is it. Goes all the way down there, then back up to Mount Faber. Let's go. So we're out of the southern, well, we're still on the Southern Ridges, but like we're kind of out of the general area that they're in, and now we're at the cable car. So that's what we're gonna do next. The tickets I think are up there, although I don't know how we're gonna get up there actually. But yes, we are here at Faber Peak, I think. Yeah, did you know that you can actually dine in one of the cable cars? Look at this. That's crazy. I wonder how long they allow you to stay and eat. So it is currently raining. I feel like it just started because I was just downstairs and it wasn't raining. Then I went up here and it was raining, so probably just started now. So I think these are like the cable cars through the years. Pretty cool. But we actually bought our tickets for this through Klook. They were $7 cheaper. They came out to $28. So like I said, trust Klook, they're the best. Yeah, we're just gonna claim them and then we're gonna head on over and ride the cable car. Hopefully we can still see a view even with the rain. Either way, we're gonna have fun, so let's go. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so exciting. Let's do this. Ooh. Look at that. Oh, there's a spiel. Now usually I'd be freaked out about this. Cable cars never struck me as something that's particularly sturdy. Mostly because, I mean, look at this. Literally hanging on by a thread. That is so dangerous, but this can also be very fun.
Making it more comfortable than ever before. Reevaluating the lush tranquility of the forest and the bustling as we approach Hartford Station. The cabin will slow down and the doors will open for passengers to board or disembark. Please remember.
Okay, so we just came from Harbourfront and we're going to Sentosa over there. And you can actually see Universal Studios Singapore over there. There's the Far Far Away Castle, the Human vs. Cylon roller coaster. We are in Sentosa right now. We have no plan actually. We were gonna do the luge, but we just spent money on the cable car, so we're probably not gonna do the luge. But let's find. Maybe we're just gonna chill by the beach or something. We arrived at Sentosa Island. There's the Sky Helix over here, which is like this circular thing that you can take up. This place is pretty empty right now, but mostly I think because we're here very early. It looks like it just rained too, so we're trying to find our way to the beach, but we can't really find it. So we are on the way to the beach. It should just be over here. Sentosa is very touristy. Like it has the luge, Madame Tussauds, AJ Hackett, which is the bungee jumping company. They have a bunch of cable cars. They have the Sky Helix, like I said. They have aquariums. They have a lot of things. It was before Marina Bay Sands opened and before Gardens by the Bay opened. This was the #1 place to go to when you visited Singapore. But now with those two open, it kind of, not that it's lacking popularity because Universal Studios is still here, but like people are now going to other places. So Sentosa was a former British military base and a Japanese prison camp. and it was known as Pulau Belakang Mati before, which meant Island of Death. But now, ironically enough, Sentosa actually means peace and tranquility. Because it was used for defenses by the British, the Japanese saw it as a threat, so they actually bombed this entire island. And then when it went back to the British, and then when Singapore got independence, there was a lot of debate on what exactly they should do with the island. And Lee Kuan Yew said, I think he said, that it should be a resort destination, which is why it is the way it is today, with everything. So yeah, this is a pretty big island. It stretches like, I mean, if you have to take a cable car from one side to the other, it's a pretty big island. But yeah, so there's a lot of different stuff to do. We're gonna try to go around, just explore. Not really doing anything, kind of just going for the vibes. But yeah, a rarity over here is a empty Sentosa. Look at that. So we were told to go to the cable car station, and then from there take a train that'll hopefully lead us to where the beach is. It's also going to Universal Studios, so let's see if we can make it there. So we're in another cable car. So the pass was worth it now because we did 2 cable cars. So yeah, I'm trying to fix my cap. Give me 1 second. There we go. But yeah, now we're on the way to Universal. I mean the Universal area. Yeah. Can I just say we've been pretty lucky with the rain. Like the rain apparently in like June, I mean not June, in like November and October was really bad. But it's been pretty okay so far here. Oh my god, what a view. This was a very quick cable car ride. We're already there, I think. So I'm now walking to the beach, and hopefully construction doesn't block my way, because like there's construction everywhere. But yeah, let's see where this leads. And as predicted, construction did block my way, so I can't go to the beach, which is fine. So I think we're just gonna go to Resorts World now and kind of just roam a little bit, maybe take pictures by the Universal Globe to pretend like we went to Universal. Sentosa got a lot more developed than I remember, and it has a lot more things to do, because back when I went here, the only thing to do was Universal, the aquarium, and the luge. At least from what I remember. I don't know if the Madame Tussauds was there, and the cable car obviously, but I don't know if the other stuff was there. But you know, Singapore constantly developing, they got that going for them, so good for them. So we are here at Sentosa, as you can see. Well, not Sentosa, sorry. We're in Sentosa. We're in Resorts World, and it's a lot bigger than I remember. Maybe because I only remember Universal Studios being here, but it looks huge. And at least it's shaded the whole way, like this thing. So you can see the Universal Globe from here. We're not actually going inside Universal, but oh, there's a Lego store. Legos got really expensive, can I just say? Like, weirdly expensive. So you might be wondering why I decided not to go to Universal Studios Singapore, even though so many people recommend it. I've actually been like twice before, and since then they've only added 2 rides, and I wasn't really interested in riding them. And they also are currently constructing Despicable Me and Super Nintendo World, and I wanted to wait for those. So yeah, I just thought, you know, there's better ways to spend my time here in Singapore than going to Universal. But I'd definitely go back one day, because I did have fun those times that I did go. But yeah, now we're going into the Hershey store. They've got Twizzlers and other things. I feel like there's one representative from every country in Southeast Asia here right now, which we love to see it. We love to see Southeast Asian tourism supporting other Southeast Asian tourism. Yeah, there's a really colorful merlion up ahead, and I'm trying to look at I'm trying to get a vibe of this place because I haven't been here in a while, so this is all semi new to me. It's a nice merlion here. I remember shopping here before. Maybe I can go inside if it's open. It looks open. So this morning was fun. We got to explore Telok Blangah and Mount Faber a little bit, and then we got to ride a cable car twice, which was great, and then we got to explore the Resorts World area. Pretty successful day, but now I'm ready for food. So we're gonna go to Maxwell Food Centre in Chinatown for lunch. My goal is not even to eat Chinese food, it's to get a Milo dinosaur. I really want a Milo dinosaur, another Milo dinosaur. We are back here in Chinatown. We're heading to Maxwell Food Centre, but this is where we were on our first full day here. So we are on our way to Hawker Center number 4. So please pray for me that there is a Milo dinosaur available here, because I'm craving again. So we are here at the Maxwell Food Hawker Center, and of course I have the famous Tian Tian Hainanese chicken rice. I'm excited to try it. And of course I had to get a Milo dinosaur. I know how the Milo dinosaur is gonna taste like, so I'm just gonna rate this one. Let's see how good it is. Okay, bottoms up. I can see why it just got a Michelin star. It's so good. Oh my god. Now let's try the Milo dinosaur. But like I said, I already know how this tastes like. Actually, let me describe this first. I don't know. The chicken is very tender. And the rice also. And then the sauce that they put on it is just so tasty. Now, Milo dinosaur time. Damn, that is good. That is really good. So I'm gonna go enjoy this. I'll see you guys later. So after a super good lunch at Maxwell Hawker Center, we are on our way to the airport, sadly, but the Singapore adventure is not done yet. We still have to see the jewel at Changi Airport. So let's go there right now. So we are here at Changi International Airport Terminal 1. Our terminal is actually Terminal 4, but we're here because we're gonna go to the Jewel, which is just to my right over here, if you can see. So yeah, let's go over there. So we're here at the Jewel baggage storage area, and just so you guys know, these are the prices. So a normal bag will probably be like $15-ish. So Jewel is actually one huge mall with a lot of shops, restaurants, and everything like that. Then of course at the center of it is the huge rain vortex. I think it's called the HSBC rain vortex. Not 100% sure, but I'm so excited to see it. So we just put our bags in the luggage storage. Cost $15 for a small, not small, like a regular size suitcase. So kind of expensive. Oh yep, it's the HSBC rain vortex. We got it. So yeah, let's go. Oh my god, guys, it looks so cool. It looks so cool. What the heck? So the Jewel opened in October 2019, and it has the tallest indoor waterfall in the world. And fun fact, the second tallest indoor waterfall is in the cloud forest that we saw the other day. This airport has everything. They have a butterfly garden, cinemas, and they even have like a bike trail that you can see dinosaurs in. But for us, we're just gonna do the Jewel, and we're gonna go up there to like this sky bridge thing. So yeah, let's go. So this whole place has like a bunch of different like trails that you can like climb all the way to the top up there. I don't know, we're probably gonna do a few of them, but this is the main thing to see here, the huge sky vortex, or what, water vortex? I already forgot what it's called. Anyway, it's freaking amazing. Look at that. And then the train that goes through the terminals runs through here. So they turned off the water, and now it's just mist falling down. There are so many like small waterfalls here, and then they all drain down all the way down there. It's really nice, and the train kind of goes that way. Yeah, we're trying to make our way up there in the canopy thing. So this is the only thing we paid to do. Go to the top of this walkway and see the whole thing from above. Pretty cool, if I do say so myself. So just so you guys know, it cost us $13.9 to come up here. A little bit pricey in my opinion, but the view is unbeatable. Literally so nice. So yeah, I think for the rest of we have 1 more hour here. So I think we're just gonna wander the stores and stuff like that. Look at like other vantage points of the Jewel. I mean of the rain vortex, the HSBC rain vortex. And yeah, just enjoy our last few hours here in Singapore. They're like glamping tents over here. As you can see, there are people in there. I guess you can rent these out for the day. I wonder how much they cost. They probably cost a lot. But they're cool. Look at that. So apparently our tickets come with entrance to Canopy Park. We're gonna see if that's true or not. Hopefully it is. This place is like a mini flower dome. There's like a bunch of different topiaries and plants and stuff. So there's like a little kids area where you can like slide down and stuff. It's pretty cute. Oh, but the view from here is even more amazing. Look at that. So we thought might as well go on the slide now that we're here. Now you can kind of see where it leads to. To look down there. Oh. I got kind of dizzy there. That was a little bit, oh god. That was more extreme than I thought it was gonna be. That was a nice distraction. Actually, if you look over here, you can see the airport. I love that they have this because the one problem with airports is you spend so much time in them and there's never anything to do. So this solves that problem. It's amazing. So these are the foggy bowls. I don't know exactly what they are, but they're there. They're just kind of like indentions in the ground that look like fake grass. But, oh, look at this. That net thing. Damn. Look at that net. And then look at that. This store has everything. This mall has everything. Literally everything you could possibly want. And look at this view of the Jewel. So we're just wandering around the Jewel, looking at all the shops and restaurants. There's a Din Tai Fung. I love Din Tai Fung. It's one of my favorite restaurants in Manila. Plus it's Michelin starred for their Xiaolong Bao, which is the best Xiaolong Bao I've ever had. So now we're going down. We're making our way down to the baggage area. I have to get my SIM out of my phone. So I might do that in the Apple store. So we're at Terminal 4 waiting for our bag drop. The line is pretty long. I'd say it's about 70 people long. Yeah. So after that we're just gonna go through the automated immigration over there and then make our way over to our gate. The bag drop in here in Singapore is so cool. It's all automated. There's no like person at the check-in desk, so you just literally like get your luggage tag and boarding pass from these kiosks, and then you go to the like booth thing, you put your bag on it, it scans the luggage tag, and then it just sends it through. It's pretty amazing. But yeah, so that's done. So now time to go through the automated immigration and then head to the gate. Now we are inside the terminal, getting ready to go to our gate or find food. Actually, I need food. The flight boards in 40 minutes, so we got some time to get food for the plane ride and then head out. Now we're gonna go to the food hall to check out what we can buy that we can take away for the plane, because we are starving. So let's go. So I got Burger King and now I'm on my way to the gate. We board in about 10 minutes, so I'm kind of rushing, but we should make it, unlike last time. We are on our way. Well, we are at G6 and we gotta go to G2. Hey, what's up everyone? So it's actually been about a few days, maybe like 3 or 4 days since I was in Singapore, and oh my god, did we have a fun last day. We saw the southern ridges, which was great, and then we saw Sentosa a little bit, and then we capped it all off with our last thing of the trip, which was the Jewel, which was just amazing. It was so good. The indoor like rain vortex thing, it was so nice. But I am here to recap the expenses that we incurred on the last day. Let's see if we're able to keep it below 100 as we did the other day. I'm still counting that one day as a win. So yeah, so we spent $3 on a breakfast at McDonald's. We spent $5.9 on a grab to the Southern Ridges. We spent $28 on the cable car ride from the Southern Ridges to Sentosa. We spent 95 cents to go from Sentosa back to Chinatown. We spent $9.2 on food in Chinatown. We spent $10 on an Uber to the airport. We spent $30.9 on the canopy walkway and like the forest thing at the top. Then we spent $18 on food at the airport. So all in all, it equals $130.95. So we did not make it to our goal again. So I think what we can conclude from this, and this is the last video, I'm just gonna conclude it right here. I think what we can conclude from this is that Singapore is not a cheap destination. If you do want to see and do everything there is to do here in Singapore, you will have to spend quite amount of money to do it. But to be honest, we could have avoided some of these costs if we just ate in hawker centers all the time, used public transport all the time, and did more of the free things that you can find on the island. But again, if you only do the free things, you're gonna miss out on a lot of stuff. So is it a cheap destination? No. But can you do it for cheaper than, let's say, how I did it? Absolutely you can. Now another thing, I have come to the conclusion that you do need more than 3 days in Singapore. I mean, we had basically 5 whole days, and I felt like that wasn't enough. I felt like we were rushing through the museums a little bit. I felt like we didn't really take the time to appreciate the places we were in because we were going really fast from place to place. So I would really recommend staying here for at least 4 days. 2 to 3 days is really not enough, and unless you want to breeze through everything and not appreciate what you're looking at, I would really recommend about 4 or 5 days to see everything here in Singapore. If you want to do additional things, you're gonna need extra days too. So yeah. So yes, it is not a budget destination, but you can do it for cheaper than I did, and it is a multi-day adventure that you have to go to really explore every single aspect of the island and eat all the food and see all the things and all of that. This trip was really, really fun. It was really one for the books, and I had the best time. I was just smiling from ear to ear everywhere. Singapore is an amazing place. It was just such a cool place, and I can't wait to go back because it was just like words can't describe just how awesome it felt being there and seeing Orchard Road and the Botanic Gardens and Sentosa and
the cloud forest and the flower dome and all those really cool places that Singapore has. And you know, it's such a unique country because of its multicultural ethnicities and its like cleanliness and everything like that, and its robustness in terms of its economy. But yeah, I would highly recommend going to Singapore. And as I said before, I think I said this before, I'm not sure, but it really is the perfect starter country if you want to go to a country and you're not really like, you haven't traveled as much, or maybe your first time traveling. Singapore is the best place to do it. Hotels are really nice. People can speak English. The transportation system is great. The sights to see and do are great too. It's just an all-around destination. I would highly recommend it. And just like, prepare for the weather because it can be super hot but also rainy, so just prepare for that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this vlog series. We're gonna come up with a lot more really soon. But yes, thank you so much for watching. If you like, click the subscribe and like button down there. My last videos are somewhere on the screen that I put them in. I have no idea. Follow me on all my social media. That's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. All linked down below. Read up on my website at passportperspective.com. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. See ya.